What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're back at home. We got the Giants coming to town. Giants are actually doing pretty good. 52-39 is not a record to be ashamed of. But we'll see what we can do to at least take 2 out of 3 from these guys. And top of the first. Must be 4th of July. Rain falling here in St. Louis. As we are wearing our special hats, apparently. 2-2 the count for Steven Chavez, who's standing in for the Giants. 1 out, nobody on. And a fly ball into left center field. We'll run it down with ease for out number 2. I'll take it. Bottom of the first, I'm standing in with the runner on second, 1 away. Jacob Misiorowski on the mound for the Giants today. I'm hitting .392 on the season. Now, let's see what I can do against Misiorowski and his 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He also hits 94 on the two-seamer. First pitch from him. Ripped into right center field. That'll get down for extra bases. Easy RBI there. And we are going to hold up at second and take our RBI double as we trade places with the man on second. It's a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the first. I'll take it. 12-game hit streak going on for me now. Top of the third. We're tied up at 1 run apiece now. 2 outs and nobody on for Brady House. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's got a .278 batting average. 1-2 the count for him against Orlando Chavez. Let's see what we get here. It's a shot into deep left center field. That's going to be over my head. And we'll play that on the rebound. Throw in from the warning track. It's on the money. And House has himself a 2-out double here in the top of the third. Wow, we've averaged 6.5 runs per game in the last series. Alrighty. Bottom of the fourth, still tied at 1 run apiece. Jacob Misiorowski still on the bump for San Fran. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat. Just below the knees on the inside corner with the slider. It's a 1-0 count. Next pitch. Come on, big fella. Dribbler down the third base line. That is a fair ball. We'll hold up at first and take our single. And, yeah, 2-hit day at the plate already. Usually Misiorowski's a fairly decent pitcher. I don't know if the rain's thrown him off today or what. Bottom of the fifth, 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. Batting average at .395. Slugging percentage at .1181. That's absurd. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here as Anthony Thayer is now on the mound for the Giants. He's a lefty with a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Circle change in the cold zone, just above the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count for me. I'm still hitting .448 on the season with runners in scoring position. Let's see what pitch number 2 from Thayer gets me. A foul ball, four-seamer right at the knees. Ooh, he is pitching me low, looking for that double play ball here. Alrighty, the 0-2 pitch. Another four-seamer just above the knees, and it's fouled away. Still an 0-2 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch here is all I need. There it is, no doubt dinger to dead center field. 3-run bomb as the power show from last series is still going on now. It's a 6-1 lead for the Cardinals here, and I'm a triple away from the cycle here, and it's only, what, the 4th inning? 5th inning? Oh, man, I don't know if I can get a triple here, but we'll see what we can do. I haven't hit for the cycle in a long time. Yeah, 5th inning here in the 6-1 ball game. Yowza. Do we get the green line? There's a big question. Yeah, Thayer's not happy seeing that one fly. No green line there, but we got the green line there. Nice. 426-footer. 109 off the bat. We'll take it. All right, bottom of the 6th. It's a 7-1 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Drew Gray now on the mound for the Giants. He hits 94 on the four-seamer. Let's see if I can get that triple. A big whiff on a pitch above the zone. Second base stolen successfully. So now I have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. J.J. Weatherholt putting up some speed there. And let's see what I can do with the 0-1 pitch now from Drew Gray. Come on, big fella. There's one to right field. Right fielder's running back towards the track. There's some air underneath this one. And yeah, it's going to die short of the warning track there. It's an F9 on the old line score. And that will retire the side. Moving on, we'll sim to the end of the game. Cardinals going to take the win here. It's still 7-1. Yep, 7-1 the final score there. Orlando Chavez improves to 9-3 on the season. Jacob Mizurowski falls to 3-7. I went 3 for 4 on the day. That's ridiculous. My batting average in the month of June was 426. That's absurd. Let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Man, I'm up to 101 on the RBI count, and it's not even the All-Star break yet. What the heck? Oh my goodness. All right, top of the first, no score. Donnie Kinder at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .291 on the season. Got an 0-2 count. The base is empty and 2 away. Ryan Nelson is going to kick and deal. The drive into right center field. Can we run it down? Oh yeah, piece of cake. Easy play, and that retires the side. Moving on to the bottom of the first here, it's goose eggs everywhere. Speaking of, bottom of the first, 12-game hit streak on the line for me as I'm standing in with a .396 batting average. 2 outs, nobody on. Hayden Birdsong on the mound for the Giants. He hits 96 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. A little floater into left center field. Unfortunately, a lot of air underneath that one. It is caught by the center fielder in the alley. And the first inning is now complete. We're heading into the second inning here at Busch Stadium. Scoreboard reading all zeros. Bottom of the third. Giants are on the board. It's a 1-0 lead for them. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 5 on the series. Runner on second, 2 away. Hayden Birdsong still toeing the rubber. First pitch this time around. And a dribble to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on it. He will fire to first. And he will beat me with the throw. And that ends the third inning. Little 6-3 put-out action there, and that's all she wrote for that at-bat. Moving on, I'm standing in center field in the top of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Bradford Staub at the plate for the Giants. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Almost had a yawn there. He's hitting .260 on the season, though. Those runners are on first and second, nobody out. 0-1 pitch on the way from Ryan Nelson. It's a fly ball into center. We should have this with no problem. There's the fly out. Throw will go to third. It's on the money and in time. It's a fly him out, throw him out, double play. And 2 away now on the top of the fourth. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, I'm definitely leading the MVP candidacy at this point. Bottom of the sixth, 2-1 ball game now. Giants still in the lead. Hayden Birdsong still on the mound for them. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch. And we foul away a slider on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. I'd like to extend my hit streak. Oh, 12-6 curve at the knees on the outside corner. Big whiff from me. And it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Birdsong. Swing and a miss and a four-seamer off the inside corner. Had me hook, line, and sinker on that one. 3 pitches, 3 swings, and there's a K next to my name as I'm heading back to the dugout. Top of the 8th, 2-1 ball game still. Steven Chavez at the plate for the Giants. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a solo home run in the 6th inning. He's got himself a full count this time around with the bases empty and 1 out. Jonathan O'Neill is going to fire one to the plate. There's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw will go to second, not like Chavez was going for it. And he's got a 1-out single. Ooh, boss battle challenge for me as I'm back up at the plate. This is my last chance to extend my hit streak. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 ball game still. Bases empty, 1 away, and I need to get on base. George Soriano is the man on the mound for the Giants in this one. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 85 on the slider. First pitch from the right-hander. And there's one into center field. Is that going to get down for a hit? No, it is caught by the center fielder. Hit streak dies at 12. After that, F8. Dang it. Top of the 9th, Adolfo Salinas at the plate for the Giants now. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He's got a 1-2 count against Omar Blanco. Bases are empty with nobody out here. Wind up and the pitch from Blanco. And And we are going to have a Showtime event. Will it be an easy one? Uh-oh, not an easy one. We'll still make the play. Catch is made with the big belly flop and slide out in left center. Yeah. That was a good one. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Cardinals are going to take the loss, unfortunately. It's going to be a 2-1 final score as we drop game number 2 to the Giants. Ryan Nelson falls to 6-3 on the season. I went 0 for 4 on the day. Not an impressive day at the plate there. But what can you do? Smile and wave. We're moving on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. My batting average dropped from that game down to a .392, which is still just absolutely ridiculous. That's Ted Williams territory right there. For game number 3, we got some bright sunshine in St. Louis finally. And bottom of the first, Giants up 1-0. Runner on first, 1 away. Robert Burnett on the mound for San Fran. He's a lefty with a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Oh, had me fooled with a curveball. Definitely way out in front of the swing there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Burnett. And I'm swinging to one well above the zone. Oh my gosh, 0-2 the count. Not good pitch selection for me here. The 2-strike pitch from Burnett. A little high there with the four-seamer. It's a 1-2 count as I finally lay off one outside the zone. I'll be darned. I can do it every now and then. The 1-2 pitch. Outside with that four-seamer again. 2-2 the count. We worked it back to even here. I'll be darned. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Inside with the four-seamer again. Full count now. Went from 0-2 to a full count. I'll be darned. Payoff pitch on the way from Burnett. Already pitch number 19 of the game for him. And then we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. Still a full count. And looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. There's one right to the second baseman. That's a 4, 6, and 3 double play to retire the side. I haven't hit into too many of those, but it sure seems like I have. That's probably, what, number 12 on the season, I think? Oh, well, smile away. We come back bottom of the fourth. Giants up 2-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, nobody out. Robert Burnett still on the bump. What can we get from this at-bat? First pitch. Swinging a miss at a changeup on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Yeah, I've grounded into 12 double plays now. Dang it. Second pitch of the at-bat from Burnett. A bit inside with a slider, and it's a 1-1 count. I mean, I'm still hitting well above 400 against left-handed pitching, so it surprises me that I'm not getting much in the way of decent at-bats here yet. There's a foul ball on the four-seamer right down the middle of the plate. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of this at-bat here in the bottom of the fourth. Come on, big fella. There's a foul ball on a changeup just below the knees on the outer third. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 5. Whew, that one sailed over the catcher's head. Runner advances to second on the wild pitch. And I've got myself a 2-2 count with a runner on second now and nobody out. We don't need to see the replay of that one, but okay. 2-2 pitch on the way now from Burnett. Dribble it to short. Not going to advance the runner. Not going to get on base either. That's another 6-3 put out for me in this series. And that's the first out in the home half of the fourth. Top of the fifth, it's a 2-1 ball game. Yason Morabel is at the plate for the Giants. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 7 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch on the way from Mick Abel. It's a drive into center field. We're going to be able to run this one down. Yes, we will. Just short of the warning track out there in center. And it's an I was going to say an 0-2 count. No, it's one out here in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, I'm back at the plate again. 2-2 ball game now. Runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Batting average drooping to .390, like that's something to be mad at. We'll take the RBI if we can get on one here. Archie Yu now on the mound for the Giants. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, 86 on his changeup. First pitch, a bit up and in with the four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Somehow I'm still hitting 440 with runners in scoring position this season. 1-0 pitch now from you. And it's a fly ball down the right field line. Right fielder's giving chase. Will he get to it? No, he misses it. It goes over the wall. Wow, how did he miss that catch? And it landed in foul territory and then bounced over the wall. We got to watch the replay on this one because that is intriguing. He misses the catch, and over the wall it goes on the bounce. Yowza. Yeah, buddy, we'll take it. Ground rule double, and I scored, pushed in a run. Top of the sixth, Cardinals up 6-2 now. Donnie Kinder is at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. One of his 2 hits being a home run. 2-1 the count for him with the runner on first, nobody out. Mick Abel still toeing the rubber for the Redbirds here. Wind up and the pitch from him. It's a deep drive to center field. Can we rob the homer? Relay. Yes, we can. We take the home run back over the wall from Kinder. And the runner has to retreat to first. I like that kind of stuff. That makes me a happy camper. All right, dynamic challenge time. Bottom of the 7th. Giants are up 7-6 now. Holy cow. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. 391 the batting average. Nobody out, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Let's see what I can do against Kevin Bowser, as I'm just going to try to get on base here. Bowser is a right-hander that hits 97 on his four-seamer, 90 on his slider as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And it's a pop-up for the shortstop on the infield grass behind the mound. Miss it. Nope, he didn't. Oh, that'll be a P6 on the old line score for me. And that's burst out in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, it's a 9-6 lead for the Giants now. Steven Chavez at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day for San Fran. 3 for 10 on the series. Got himself a 1-1 count. The base is empty and 2 away. Chris Bubich is going to kick and deal. Shot into left center field. Can we run it down in the alley? Yes, we can. Can of corn, and that ends the top of the 8th. We're heading into the bottom half of the inning, trailing the Giants by a score of 9-6. And I'm back at the plate in the bottom of the 9th. 9-7 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Todd Blankenship on the mound for the Giants now. He's a lefty that hits 95 on the four-seamer, 93 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. Holy cow! That was a weird delivery, but I did not miss that one. It's a no-doubt dinger into deep right field. And it bounces into the dugout and back out onto the field. Or not the dugout, the bullpen there. And that gets the Cardinals within a run. It's now a 9-8 ball game. Home run number 40 on the season, a 401-foot shot. I've got 40 homers before the All-Star break. Gotta love the animations there. I need some CPR at the plate. Let's see. Do we get the green line this time around? Well, not from that camera angle. Do we get it from another one? Oh, yeah. There's a green line. Thing of beauty right there. Only 99.8 off the bat, but that's plenty enough to get it over the wall, and that's what counts. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be too little too late, and the Cardinals are going to drop game number 3 by a final score of 9-8. Can't say I didn't try. Archie Yu gets the win out of the bullpen for the Giants. Orlando Dennis taking the L for the Redbirds. We dropped 2 out of 3 to the Giants when they come to town. That's intriguing. I went 2 for 5 on the day. And 5 for 13 on the series. That's still decent. And 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Definitely decent. That's a good series, I suppose. But that is the end of this series, so it'll be the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.